Okay, good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, so today's date is 15th of January 2021. This is class 11th, and I will teach you economics. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions. If you know the answer, then please give answer in complete sentences. Okay, so which type of economy India is?
India is a mixed economy.
Very good. Why policies are required for economy?
Policies are required for the growth of economy.
Very good. So what is set of policies for growth development of country?
The set of policy for growth and development are economic reforms.
Very good. So, when did economic reforms come in India?
Economic reforms launched in India 1991.
Very good. So, name the policy which restrict states' control over economic activity.
Liberalization.
So, students, today we shall study about liberalization. Okay. So, tell me, what is the full form of LPG?
Liberalization, privatization, globalization.
Okay, very good. So, what do you understand by liberalization?
Liberalization is giving control of trade in private sector.
Okay, so here is the meaning of liberalization. Okay, so liberalization is the method in which a state raises limitations on private industrial individual ventures. Okay, so in this, what private raise limitation? Okay, so before economic reforms were launched, there was the limitations of private individual ventures were there. Okay, so liberalization befalls when something which was forbidden is no longer forbidden, or when government laws are loosened. Okay, so now government has loosened its laws. Initially, before prior to these economic reforms, these laws were very strict. Okay, but after these economic reforms were launched, these laws were loosened. Okay, so liberalization was started to put an end to these limitations and also to open multiple areas of the economy. Okay, because their restriction are now no longer exist, so that is why there are multiple areas of the economy, means anybody can start any business and any economic activity he can start. There are no restriction, they are very these laws are these restriction have been loosened. That is why now anybody can start any economic activity, so these restriction have been loosened. Okay, so now tell me, liberalization eliminates whose interference?
Liberalization eliminates government interference.
Very good. So, what were the effect of liberalization?
Positive effect. Liberalization had positive effect.
Okay, so here are the effects of liberalization. First is free flow of capital. Okay, so free flow of capital, how that there are no restrictions of government over this economic activity. When there is no restrictions, okay, then anybody, any individual, any entity can start any economic activity, okay, in a state. So then free flow of capital is there. Now people are investing their capitals in any organization, they are just investing any their finances. Okay, and they are taking loans, that are definitely there is the free flow of capital. Okay, there is no so much restriction, there is so much laws, legalities were no longer then there. Okay, that is why there was the free flow of capital over there. Second is increase foreign trade. Okay, so when liberalization was there, foreign trade increases. That people now the restriction has been taken. Okay, the restriction has been loosened. So now what people start, the people who were doing the trade within the country, now they started foreign trade. Now they have started selling their goods in other country, in foreign countries also. So then this liberalization has increased foreign trade. Okay, third is employment opportunity. Okay, when people, when new economic activities taken place, people set up factories, they started setting these factories, companies. Okay, so that it provided employment opportunity to people. Okay, so they get employment opportunity. Okay, and fourth one is a small scale industry. Okay, so in state what happens, then restrictions are there, there are no restrictions over these economic activity. So even the small people, if small scale industries has taken place, they grow in the state because there were no restrictions. Okay. So tell me, who initiated liberalization in India?
PV Narasimha Rao, Minister, Institution, Liberalization in India is
Very good. P.V.
launched.
Narasimha Rao and his ministers initiated liberalization in India. Okay. So how liberalization started in India?
Liberalization started in India with good pace.
Okay. So here is the liberalization of India. Okay. So since the adopting of new economic policies in 1991, there has been drastic change in Indian economy with the arrival of liberalization. The government has regulated the private sector organization to conduct business transaction with fewer restriction. Okay. So now we know that the impact of the economic reforms were positive. They were positive effect of the economic reforms. So drastic change in Indian economy has been seen. Okay. So arrival of liberalization, the government has regulated the private sector organization to conduct business transaction with fewer restrictions. So they have taken the restriction, the restrictions are loosened now. So that is why there the changes has been very much clear. Okay. So now tell me what liberalization promotes.
Liberalization promotes export and import.
Very good. So what were the objective of liberalization?
Liberalization has increased votes in India.
Can you repeat?
Liberalization has intended to increase trade in India.
Very good. It intended to trade, increase trade in India. Okay. So here are the objective of liberalization. First is promote foreign trade. Of course, to promote the foreign trade the trade with internal trade has to be changed into the foreign trade. Okay. So now before economic reforms, internal trade was there, but there were no foreign trade. Okay. Very fewer foreign trades were there. Okay. But liberalization, when the restriction of this economic activities has been loosened, then what started, foreign trade has started, and it promoted foreign trade. Okay, so this is one of the important objective of liberalization. Second is develop global market. Okay, so to develop global market, only after developing this global market only, then India can integrate to other another part of world also. Okay, and third is reduce debt burden. Of course, in India there was adverse balance of payment was there. There were more expenditure than the revenue. Expenditure were more than the revenues. Okay, so there was so much debt burden on country. So to reduce this debt burden, economic reforms has been launched. Okay, fourth is technology improvement, because of course when you are in India, what happened, there was so much poverty, population increased, population was there, and there was so much lack of technology was also there. So many villages were there were no electricity, these basic things were not there. Okay, so this economic reforms has one objective to improve the technology in India also. Okay, so we can only improve the technology only with integration with the other countries only. Okay, so these were the objective of liberalization: to promote foreign trade, to develop global market, and reduce debt burden, and technology improvement. Okay, so tell me, what is liberalization?
Liberalization means state raises limitations in private individual venture.
Very good. Okay, give any one effect of liberalization.
Employment opportunity is one of effect of liberalization.
Very good. So what happened in India, Indian economy after liberalization?
After liberalization, drastic change in India economy has been seen.
Very good. So why liberalization started?
Liberalization started to
To increase
Liberalization started
growth
to
and
increase
development of Indian economy. Okay. So give any one objective of liberalization.
technological improvement is the objective of liberalization.
Very good. So here are some sentences. Say true if they are correct. Say false if they are incorrect. Okay. So first is liberalization came in India in 1981.
False.
Very good. Second is decreased foreign exchange is one of the effect of liberalization.
False.
Good. Third is liberalization promotes small scale industry.
True.
Good. Fourth is after liberalization, Indian economy changed.
True.
Good. Okay. So fifth is to reduce debt is one of the objective of liberalization.
True.
Good.
True.
True. Yes, correct. Okay. So here is your homework. Question number 1 is what is liberalization and its objective? Okay. And question number 2 is how liberalization started in India and its effect. Okay. Thank you, class.
Thank you, ma'am.